Header away. Nangolan! Had the power. So lacked the direction. Kata. Run away from Helander. Politano. Rolls the ball in. Nangolan! And Raja Nangolan! On the score sheet on his debut for Inter.
Nobody could use him.
That's why they bought him. To make the difference. The breakthrough comes from the big summer signing, Raja Nangolan. Poli. Diallo. Glancing header! Santander just wide of the far post. So close to the equaliser. Zeno. Perisic checks the ball in, and there is the second. And off the substitutes bench and under the score sheet, Antonio Candreva. Don't want to concede a third. Perisic steps back inside, and Perisic makes it number 3 for Inter. A rampant Inter here in Bologna. Now they can enjoy the international break. All smiles in the Inter ranks. Ivan Perisic on the score sheet. And there goes the final whistle. And Inter run out 3-0 winners here at Bologna.
That game against Roma, though,
welcome to the famous Giuseppe Meazza on match day 3 in Serie A. And we have a wonderful fixture in store this evening to get the weekend started. It's Milan against Roma. We're underway then, the first Friday night fixture in Serie A this season.
We finished third last season, but we're still 18 points behind Juve and 14 behind Napoli. So you've got to produce a little bit more this season to try and close that gap.
Suso, nearly came the way of Giacomo Bonaventura. Higuain got the shot away. It's a smart save there by Olsen. Heads it down low and pushing behind for a corner.
Well, the goalkeepers might have thought Higuain was going to go the other way.
A route to move into Vergesio. So went infield the pass. In the end came round to Higuain. Cavanova. Suso.
in the
To be
stream.
hit. And it was a ferocious shot too.
It's like to watch the highlights of that game again.
Chavanolu, Bonaventura. They'll be tight and congested. He's quick to pass there for Rodriguez. Great ball in. There's the breakthrough. And it's Kessie for Milan. Wonderful scenes at San Siro here. Milan's first home game of the campaign. We're underway once again at San Siro. Milan halfway towards their first success of the Serie A campaign. Karsdorp, heading Dzeko. There's Romagnoli. Here's Vidia for Milan.
So we got the game back on here. Got that from it. Live with the stream. Second half. A lot to come.
Sampdoria versus Napoli tomorrow on the 11th. Sports 2.
Now check out this goal from Higuain if you can see it.
I think Donnarumma's got to do better here.
Check out this assist by Gonzalo Higuain here. Now, not this one.
Welcome back to Parma. 1-1 at the break.
Not this one.
All to do if they are to continue. Well, 100% start to the
Good throw there. Look at this finish.
rocking in that first half because the way
Nice pass by Higuain. Look at that, Tony. This was in the 94th minute.
two goalkeepers.
Added time now on stoppage time, and that's full time.
Look at the job Gattuso and these guys have done there. Colazzo Gonzalo gets the assist. He gets the assist here.
Before the game, are you surprised by that, or are you still confident Juve can win this game?
I'm not surprised he hasn't changed it. I'm sure he
Now on to the second half. You know, Buffon played with Juve for 17 years.
tactically, but I mean, the 11 he's got on the pitch are so experienced, so used to winning and knowing
They
how to
played
win.
17 seasons
I
for
think he trusts them
Juve.
to go out there and do the
Parma.
job. He's got firepower on the bench. If it
It's his
doesn't
own
work
club.
out.
Before he was sold off to Juventus.
Here's Sparkle.
That's Gianluigi Buffon's old club. You know, first game against Parma in quite some time, number 17. Mario Mandzukic
Cristiano Ronaldo thus far.
scores the first goal. And if you believe in
1-1. So the second half is as
karma,
good
then
as the
you may
first.
see why Ronaldo's
From the new home of Italian
first
football.
Juve goal would occur against
Very
Buffon's
early decision
first.
for the officials, not the Mario Mandzukic agrees with
And
the final outcome.
Calcio, Parma, and Geometry equals 92, and it is Ronaldo's
Here's Bonucci.
first Juve goal that equals 92. So I'm on to watching the game here. This is my preview of the second half.
Pass to Alexandra.
2-1.
Ronaldo was there ahead of his,
I think I've decoded this. And then Buffon joined Juve in 2001. Yep. That starting to make sense here.
Big plus points.
Is on to the second half here.
Questions over, is Szczesny good enough to be Juve's number one if they want to go and win the Champions League? And had a look last season, I know, but hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Ronaldo. Trademark one from Ronaldo. 2 attempts. More.
All right, Cristiano, you see, don't force the issue with Cristiano. What is he not seeing from the Parma?
First goal in that Juventus shirt.
Lazy on the header. Quadrado. More of the same, I guess, is the message from the Parma camp at the break. And Matuidi. You have to be so watchful though defensively. Ronaldo. More tricks from Ronaldo. Still got the ball.
Okay.
Takes out
Come
Quadrado.
on, Juan.
Ronaldo is at the far post. Ronaldo went short. Here's Pjanic.
Floated in there. Don't be surprised to see Paul Dybala come into the game.
Back to the Bosnian again. Here's Kadira.
Oh!
Straight to Ronaldo.
Ah! No! That was so close!
And he lost the
Oh, where's it gonna come?
Yeah, but it was like, get on the end of it. It was patient build up from Juventus. So
Oh, man, I was at the perfect spot. Why? What the bench. Finally, he's coming out. About fucking time.
Happened once in the opening game. Fortunately,
Finally, Allegri.
Sorrentino of Diego Verona ran into Ronaldo on opening night and some fairly serious injuries. Could have been nasty for both players then. Glazing. Whipped away from him in time by Pjanic. It doesn't stick with Mario Mandzukic. Here's Juventus. Again from Juventus. Actually, Juve got men back. It's Chiellini.
Giorgio.
Charge.
Good ball there. Oh.
With a picture ball. Bernardeschi's gone over. Strong challenge. Referee was happy with it.
It's a perfect challenge from Gagliolo coming across. It really is. Bernardeschi was right footed. I think he gets a shot away here. The fact that he's left footed just allows Gagliolo the chance to make the challenge.
Whistles because he's been good for simulation once today, Bernardeschi. And he definitely wanted a penalty here.
I can see that. I don't think it's simulation. I think there's enough contact. It's a strong challenge, but perfectly timed by Gagliolo, you see.
Proud of that one. It's
the perfect challenge when you're coming across the pitch at that sort of pace and you've got someone coming at you.
That was a good challenge there.
Absolutely spot on, and he couldn't have made a better challenge there, Gagliolo. Brilliant that is from the Parma defender.
It's Chiellini. A wonderful ball to Ronaldo.
Good pass.
Alexandra. Back to Ronaldo.
Ah, damn it.
Khedira.
Ah, why? No, that was so close.
There's a bubble just as he goes to hit it. It's a great change of pace from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, man, the chances are coming, man.
Good ball from Sandro. Looking for Ronaldo, I think, and it comes to Sami Khedira. Does he just sit up on him?
Yeah, just wait in the second half when you're not tired. Be pragmatic for the first half, and then when the other team is tired and they're pressing really hard in the first half and not afraid to attack in the first half, and they're start to tire. That's what Max starting to do. That's what Massimiliano was doing there.
I'm always like to attack the Curva Nord in the second half. Haven't seen much of the ball or much of the action down that end in the opening 6 minutes.
Impressive start to the second half from Juventus, controlling possession, starting to create chances.
Here, get the Juan. Juan's on the wing. Ah! Federico's get their ball too.
It did take the lead early in the first period.
With contact, not a lot. Massimo Gobbi.
Sami Khedira picks out Quadrado. Pjanic onto Matuidi. Ronaldo. Milan Pjanic again. They're looking to move the ball quicker. Parma did well on that occasion. Juventus will come again with Chiellini.
Defending for Parma, you can see there the way they were just trying to channel the play infield, make it very, very narrow for Juventus, not allow them to get the width.
Gobbi will be enjoying this. His professional debut in the late 90s. Now there's another veteran.
Oh, there's a ball there.
Mandzukic will chase it all night long, and I think he caught the centre half. It's been a great battle between those two.
Right from minute one, they've run at each other, haven't they? He's impressed me tonight, Gagliolo. Not seen much of him. It's a really good sign. He signed at the beginning of the last season from Carpi for just over £1 million. It's been excellent this evening.
Something's off here. Cristiano doesn't score. Something is off here. He doesn't score.
Excellent display so far from Parma. It is the so far, which is important. Chievo played pretty well against Juventus on the opening day and lost. Parma will know that. So much quality we are about to see. Douglas Costa. Exciting to see if that is a switching system or just in personnel. Here's Pjanic. Tiptoeing around again. Really trapped him all the way, but Ronaldo did superbly. Alexandro, it's Bernardeschi. Ronaldo!
Ah, that was close.
Still, the wait goes on.
Ah, okay.
Good play down the left-hand side. Ball in from Alexandro, not dealt with at the near post. Caliola gets a foot in, falls really nicely for Cristiano Ronaldo, and he just scuffs it and drags it wide.
Douglas Costa makes his entrance, and it's Bernardeschi who makes way, which I imagine to me the system won't change, but Bernardeschi's looking lively enough for Juventus tonight. Maybe he'll be disappointed to be the first person who is taken off.
I think probably he picked up the yellow card in the first half, didn't he?
That's what you want. You want to be disappointed to be taken off the game, and I don't mind it at all here.
With that in the back of his mind, just taking him off. Douglas Costa's a completely different animal, really. You know, much more pace, much more direct, not quite as tricky as Bernardeschi.
Tricky there was Javinia, but the offside flag had gone up. It's this great conundrum though that Alex Allegri has.
Push.
Made his first move. Douglas Costa.
There's Douglas. There's Cristiano.
Mandzukic looking forward. Douglas Costa.
Okay, get it back here.
Pjanic.
Pjanic looked like he wanted to shoot that outside the box. Back up.
Good challenge. Glazy.
He got the fucking ball. What are you talking about?
First to get himself back in front of Bonucci and then to win the free kick. Just feels the contact from Bonucci and goes to ground.
The line very well. Scored here. Draw against Udinese. Disappointed to pick up a point that night, having had the lead. They'll be on with a match with a point tonight. Fancy more Javinia. And running again. Now Inglesi. Inglesi once more. Dobby. Tweedy.
You go, boss. Nice box play there.
Bruno Alves. Glorious pass. Barilla. It's a bad either.
Okay, Chiellini was sure to not give him any run there on that cross.
Quite get on the end of it, the Gaudio.
There's a lot of space in the middle of that pitch.
Up again. Looks like
Okay, Polo.
the first half. Parma just waited maybe 5-10 minutes and then earning confidence there.
Experiment with some pace here.
Matuidi. Now Ronaldo.
Pragmatism can carry on to the second half.
Ronaldo pass one, pass two. Brilliant run.
Oh, no!
Just got one too many there, didn't he? Cristiano Ronaldo just allowed the ball to get away from him.
He was making some slick moves there.
Chiellini on that occasion. He would have known coming into this game he was going to have a right battle in Glazy on his hands. Sandro again. Matuidi. Mandzukic to Matuidi!
Woohoo! Boys, Matuidi! Dance! Go, guys! Dance some more! Go, big butter! Big butter, boys!
His energy has been infectious all evening. Alexandro just links with Mandzukic. It's a beautiful little.
Oh, a beautiful heel pass. That was.
Takes one touch just to sort out his feet.
Oh, yeah.
Then has the presence to just look where they've got this beautiful touch here from Mandzukic.
Nice. That's Mario Mandzukic, the man of the match.
Into the roof of the
And he's the man of the match for a reason. Because Gianluigi Buffon played 17 years for the Bianconeri. Mandzukic is number 17. He picks up the goal and the assist against Gianluigi's old club here. Let's see if the Gematria from Madrid is going to line up here rather than Gianluigi Buffon's joining the Bianconeri in 2001. That's why his score could have been 2-1, but 3-1, it's a lot like Madrid. That begs the question. What kind of bicycle kick was that? But Juve have the ball. It's, Parma was about to tire eventually, and you just could sense it was about to come here. Parma is probably a tired team right now. I don't think it's a good idea to just shoot one up like that outside the box and take a wild shot like that. Cristiano, man, he's got to score eventually this game. Even if it's like a garbage goal in the 90th minute or so, man. But you know what? Winning is all that matters here at Juve. It's not individual stats, but it can still come at some point this game. Let's see what's going to happen eventually. No, so that's where the 3-1 can come here. So maybe that's what here. Live Gematria and see why that's going to be the case. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals for Juve so far this season. None by CR7. Ronaldo, goal, number 8. Scores, Juve goal, number 8, and 18, 19, Calcio. You betcha. That is why Ronaldo hasn't scored yet. Juventus 3, Riddle, Ronaldo 2, Juventus 2, Lazio 0. And then the current score right now, that explains a lot of why this is all going to happen here. So I'm waiting for Cristiano to score. He's got to score here, people. I will not go another week with a Ronaldo goal. I mean, the riddle has been solved here. It's just a matter of time here. 61 full minutes. 6-1, June the 1st is the day of the Champions League final. And that's why the bars will share the referee does not allow us to play. Why?
Can they come from behind again? Di Gaudio. She just shrugs him off the ball.
62nd minute.
Zukic has his pocket picked. One of the new boys. Yola. Now Stulak.
Was it a good run from Diola?
I like to see that Dybala and Ronaldo link each other up here in the last 30 minutes. I mean, we got to see a lot from these two when Parma is super tired. And when you get past that 60th minute, towards 65th, 70th minute, then you start to see real fatigue here.
3 games of the Serie A season. It's the time for that to change, of course.
Mandzukic is there. Mario Mandzukic, he's waiting. He is. Okay, Ronaldo's finding the score here.
Whatever Max Allegri said at the break, you may have definitely come out in this second half and looked like the champion team they are.
A little bit more urgency to their play. They played at a quicker tempo. A little bit
of course, you play quicker tempo when Parma's tired. You allow Parma to use up their energy first. Of course. Stay organized and develop that habit of organization throughout the course of the game. Organization, tempo, that's what you need. You need really organized defense, especially when you play with more tempo and you put more shirts up on the opponent's side of the pitch.
Douglas Costa. Cliff out.
Clumsy into the back of Gagliolo.
Bonucci on that occasion. Muscle in Inglese. Douglas Costa.
Aye!
Cheeky
Yeah,
back flick.
what shot was that?
Riddle read it. There's no way that Douglas Costa was still going to be standing after that, I don't think.
The man was never going past Riddle there.
Some nervy looking faces all of a sudden.
64 minutes here.
Definitely not a full tilt Juventus, but they are finding a way. Sometimes we said that in recent past, but they're doing it again.
So often do, don't they? They do just enough to win. Poor challenge from Jacoponi.
Here's Bonucci. Jacoponi clears. To try and build some sort of pressure, some sort of possession maybe for Parma. This is chasing down the space. Ronaldo picked out nicely by Szczesny, who saves. So important in that first half. Here is Alexandro. Pjanic. Getting in touch on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. International break coming up. So much football still to come from Serie A, from La Liga, from the Netherlands as well on 11 Sports this weekend.
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Come on.
Pjanic picks out Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa still one towards the far post. Comes back to Juan Cuadrado. This is defending that from Jacoponi.
Sheer amount of numbers back there.
Corner.
Managed to get the job done. Ronaldo drifts into the back post, looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. Jacoponi in the perfect position to deal with it.
He's got 24 minutes. You can bet he'll carry on trying Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Handed away by Diola. Stulak continued, and now Da Cruz. Half a chance.
Giorgio, stick with your man. You let Cuadrado, let Khedira come in. Sammy's doing a good job, so is Douglas. Okay, keep him away. Ah! Loose ball! Push!
Sami Khedira one side goes to Ronaldo.
Go! Cristiano! Nice cut. Ah! Done! Yeah, keep it on the money.
Ronaldo, whether it was a shot drifted in, but great work rate from Douglas Costa. As the presence to pick out, Cristiano Ronaldo gets his head up. He's looking to cross it to Sami Khedira at the far post and doesn't quite get his left foot round it.
Sami Khedira looked exhausted at the end of that. Just wonder whether that's the Emre Can. For like switch, debate as to who might ultimately play more this season between Khedira and Can.
Very similar players, aren't they?
Who's he? Well,
Okay, Juan, nice challenge.
There's a theatrical fall from Di Gaudio. Referee did blow up for a free kick.
Thought it was a perfect time challenge by Quadrado, actually. Yeah, brilliant challenge. He does end up catching Di Gaudio a little bit with his follow-through, but it's certainly no intention to do that.
You know, just don't make any mistakes here, and Juan is possess it. Possess it. Parma want to try to win it back here.
His opposite number, how
They're
he would
desperate
like
to
to
win
be
it
options
back
as a
again.
leader. He does
You
have
just hold
on
on
his
to the
bench.
ball here, then that may open up some space up front or top 4, top 5 guys up
Take
front.
into the next game and the next month or so, going to this international break on a real positive. Even if they don't win this game, you can take so many positives out of it. The way they've forced Juventus to have to defend at times, the way they forced Chesney to have to save, they defended well as a unit. So I think there's a lot for them to take out of this game, even if they don't get the result.
We are going to see Emre Can for the final quarter. Saturday night football, live on 11 Sports. One of 17 matches. And Juventus on course for a third straight win at the moment. Ronaldo. And Sami Khedira. I imagine he's going to be coming off next time this ball goes out of play. Douglas Costa. It's a lovely player to watch. Ronaldo again. Very much on that left wing. There's Pjanic. Needs up an effort. It's the sizable frame of Bruno Alves. Didn't flinch at all. Now, how much did Parma commit? 20 minutes left. It's a tough one, isn't it?
I think it's a tough one for Roberto De Versa in that he'll be happy to lose 2-1 and keep it close rather than commit a lot of players forward maybe and concede another couple of goals. And it probably puts a really bad...
Why the fuck would you be happy with 2-1? I mean, you fucking play to win. I mean, it should be great that you're in the game to begin with, but you gotta go put some shirts for it. You gotta try to win the game. You got no choice when you're down. It's like you haven't picked up any points to begin with. You gotta try to salvage a point. You wouldn't be happy with 2-1. But it's great that it's 2-1 to begin with, since no one expected Parma to be in the game to begin with. Okay, come on, Cristiano, it's time. He's waiting there. He's waiting there.
Matuidi.
What?
Pjanic again. Chance had to put his training bib on. Down there for a couple of minutes now. And Zukic feeds Ronaldo. Pjanic. Nice ball to Matuidi, and now Ronaldo once more. With his blocks. They had 9 shots against Chievo. It's going to be pretty close to that this evening.
Shots, not too many in big situations.
Emre Can, number 23 from Liverpool.
For this corner. Wonderful sight this stadium. Only half full for their first home game back against Udinese. It's packed. Of course it is. Juventus are in town. Pjanic. Chiellini is up. It's back to Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa!
Oh!
Stunning strike. That is so unlucky.
It's brilliant from Douglas Costa, isn't it? The change of pace to take him past the challenge and then bends it, whips it towards that far post. And Seppi was beaten. He was just praying that it was going to hit the post.
The Jags coming out.
Here comes Emre Can, and it's Milan Pjanic. Did pick up a slight knock in the last game. So Sami Khedira will stay on. Emre Can. Substitute again. 17 minutes to try and see Juve home.
Defensive minded that Milan Pjanic just sitting there in front of the 2 centre backs. just try and win headers and stop the ball going in towards him, basically.
It's Matuidi.
Okay, hold it here. Hey, songs for winning. I saw that counts. Cristiano don't have to score here. His presence can just be felt in the form of wins or in the form of allowing other players to get more chances. Just goes both ways here, but there is time for him to get a late goal here.
They will play different systems definitely as the season goes on, but if they play 4-3-3, it's hard to see how Dybala makes their best 11, which is an extraordinary thing to say, given his talent.
Unless you're going to play against someone who's expected to have a fair amount of possession, and you're going to play with two more defensive-minded midfielders sitting deep, and maybe Dybala just in front of them, in behind the forward, like Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe I can see them maybe doing that in the Champions League at times, depending on the opposition.
Some fairly hefty instructions. Parma are about to make their third change.
All these coaches, all these managers, they get managing licenses first before they begin coaching in Italy. There may be some other forms of licenses too in other countries, but you need a license before coaching in Calcio. If you are already a big name.
Chan straight into the action. Ronaldo.
Bad pass there.
What a pass. Now, Di Gaudio. Parma creates something. It's Di Gaudio.
You go, Quadrado!
He is disappointed.
Quick break, very much like the first half. They had a few of these opportunities in the first half. Gaudio cuts inside. Quadrado, when he's in front of him, looking to hit it towards the far post. Just doesn't quite get enough bend on his shot.
Szczesny takes his time here. Just wonder now, final 15 minutes. Parma just a goal behind. At some stage, start throwing everything at Juventus. Trying to lay an Inglesi there. They've lost a little bit of zip about them since Javinho went off. I'm sure, as you said, it was pre-planned. They know exactly how much football he can play just at the moment.
He's got that X factor. He does something different when he gets the ball, doesn't he?
He certainly does. They've got a lot of injuries. Parma being Ivani, who they signed, might just have won a corner here. They have. Now beginning to exert some pressure on Juve.
Oh, they're still in this game. There's only one goal in it. Good turn from Diola. Bundled his way through a challenge.
Parma are holding their ground, that's for sure. Definitely holding their ground.
Alves is one of those who's made his way forward. Headed away by Ronaldo superbly. Gaudio. Bruno Alves swings it back in. Gerardo needed to be careful there. It's a good challenge from Emre Can. That's exactly why he was brought on, and he's played it to Douglas Costa. He looks up. Outrageous. And then just maybe tried the early pass a bit too early.
Brilliant skill once again from Douglas Costa.
Kadira. Emre Can again. This is true.
Okay, just hold the ball here.
United. So we're getting back to the northwest of England, if not to
Don't make a
Liverpool.
mistake here.
That's true on Twitter.
Bonucci's directing traffic. Okay, work it the other way. There's space there on the right side.
Was Juventus.
They're close to get stripped, but he brings it back to Cuadrado. High! That's a foul.
As well. For a team who
Slight challenge on Cuadrado. He caught his legs.
this season, it's why they brought Ronaldo in. That's why they strengthened their squad with the likes of Emre Can on the ball here. So often the bridesmaid in that competition in recent times.
So I think they haven't quite worked out the best way to use Cristiano Ronaldo yet.
It's interesting because Mandzukic is now sort of playing the role that Higuain did last season. So now Lewis controls it. I think most people thought that Ronaldo would play that role when he came in. Played as a centre forward for Real Madrid in his latter years there.
Not often in a front three, as a lone centre forward, if you like, often with a partner.
Finally, Dybala comes in the
Well, we are
fucking
gonna
game.
see.
Finally, put him off the bench earlier.
Absolutely giving some pretty big instructions. So Sami Khedira off. Paulo Dybala enters the fray.
Dybala's
His
in.
100th league appearance for Juventus.
Finally, Dybala comes in.
He is loved
Finally.
by those who cheer in. Cheravolo is on as well. Two attacking changes with 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it was.
Well, I think he's pretty much done exactly what you said he could with Dybala there. He's now going to play with Can and Matuidi with his two midfielders.
Matuidi's dropped to be more defensive than his role has been so far. Just allowing Dybala to play just ahead of him, in behind Cristiano Ronaldo or Mandzukic, whoever's in that centre forward role.
All 6 changes now have happened. Coaches can't really do much more. We're to the final 10 minutes. Parma finished the first half really, really well. They haven't quite hit the heights in the second, I don't think. There's still time. Stulak. And Bruno Alves.
A lot of credit's got to go to Juventus. They've certainly been much better when they've lost the ball, getting players back behind the ball, not allowing Parma to create that counter-attacking opportunity.
Done well here. Volo to Inglesi. I think Cuadrado think was down a leg maybe. Inglesi's done really well. Chiellini in the right place. Stulak. Inglesi again. Great Parma pressure. Inglesi. Well, that was close, very close.
Teasing ball, wasn't it? Took Chesney out of the game. Just needed someone to arrive at the back post.
Okay, La Joya with the ball.
Dybala.
He draws the foul. La Joya draws the foul. He comes in when they're tired. He's got to start the next game. Hey, Bala's got to play false nine with Ronaldo in the center striking position. Here we go, Max. 3-0 here. We can blaze through the league if Dybala and Ronaldo's are starting with each other.
Mario Mandzukic. Now Matuidi. So it's Alexandra. Here's Matuidi. His goal. It's different still. Jordan. Douglas Costa. Chan. Alexandro lines one up.
Ah!
And it whistled past the post.
It's close.
Alexandro never had the direction, was never on target.
One of those heading off around the world. Back in the Brazil squad. 20 attempts for Juventus. About half of those have been Ronaldo.
Okay, here we go. And what about? Oh, loose ball.
Midway through,
Ah!
Cuadrado on that.
Oh, that's a foul against Quadrado.
Both of them go down. I think it's a free kick.
Didn't even know where Quadrado was.
I think rightly so as well.
Didn't even know where he was.
Just a miscommunication between Cherubolo and Ilya, and then
Yeah, I can't catch your ankle like that.
just blocks off Cuadrado, throws himself to the floor trying to win the free kick.
It's one of those when you think I might get a yellow card, I'll fall over. Instructions for Douglas Costa. How much do Parma really believe now? Sammy Khedira ran himself into the ground tonight. Seppi. Less chances. Chances in this second half. Geravola. Cuadrado. Had the ball, but the free kick did go his way.
I'm not a big fan of those sort of free kicks. He just stops. There's nowhere for Cherubolo to go but into the back of it. I suppose he's perfectly within his rights to just stand still on the pitch, but it's so difficult to get out of the way for Cherubolo there.
Concerted attacks down this side again, though. I do feel like they've targeted Cuadrado tonight. Bruno Alves gets there ahead of Mario Mandzukic. Going into the last 5 minutes.
You'd target Cuadrado, wouldn't you? Look and think he's playing a right back, he's a winger. He must be the weakness when you look at some of the great defensive talents they've got on the pitch, Juventus.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere near Chiellini or Bonucci, are you? Here's Dybala talking of talents. This will pass to Matuidi. Now Ronaldo.
Cristiano!
5 minutes. Matuidi again. Now Alexandra.
Cross it into Cristiano.
He's made his way into the box. And
Okay, corner.
clears over his crossbar a little nervously.
In the perfect position, though, it's good positioning from Gagliolo. Just takes his eye off the ball at the crucial time when the clearance is to be made.
Everyone wants to look at Ronaldo and Juventus tonight. Dybala gets a hero's welcome from those Juve fans. A goal here. Surely the points. Ronaldo and Douglas Costa combine. Alexandra. So many balls into the Parma penalty
Score on
area
the
tonight.
ball.
Dealt with most of them.
There's about 7 more minutes left.
Douglas Costa again.
They give him 3 minutes.
Got half a yard. Seppi gets there ahead of Ronaldo, who slings his
The
arms
chances
into
are
the
coming.
sky.
Can you say, oh, win the ball back?
Another chance.
Oh,
there,
there's
Emre
trouble.
Can. Here's Dybala on that left foot. Didn't go for goal.
One more goal.
Sense at times that Juventus are desperately trying to tee him up for that opening goal.
Yep, definitely. Here's Douglas Costa. Dybala has one of the most vicious left foots anywhere in the world. Mario Mandzukic says the ball something up with it. It might have burst.
It looks as though there's a flap of leather there on the ball. Great touch from Seppi, wasn't it?
Check that
I'm
out
making
from
coffee
Ronaldo.
right now.
Frustrated, isn't it?
Those young Parma fans will remember the glory years here. We'll have seen this extraordinary rise back to Serie A and been a match for the defending champions. Mandzukic seems an age ago that he poked Juve into that lead after 2 minutes as Emre Can. Gives Cheruvolo something to chase. Chiellini, of course, is in the right place at the right time. It's good from Emre Can. It's a bit of nonsense coming on. Mandzukic to Ronaldo. Alexandra on the overlap. Matuidi. Now, Quadrado. Here's Dybala. Time running out for Parma. They need to get the ball. And that's easier said than done.
They see urging his teammates up the pitch. Try and put it back in Juventus half.
Work it up. Go.
Now Dybala turns.
Good job. Ooh.
Defending again by Gagliola. You picked him out in the first half as a good game. There's some money there, certainly.
His positioning's been excellent all evening. He's been combative. He's timed his tackles extremely well, particularly one on Bernardeschi in the second half in the penalty area. He's really impressed me.
And Matuidi. Lovely touch to Dybala. Dybala looking for Douglas Costa. Now Parma have the ball at least. They create. That's a rash challenge from Juan Quadrado here. Who goes into the book. It's miraculous, to be honest, that it's taken 89.5 minutes for him to get a yellow card.
From a Juventus point of view, it's a good place to give away a free kick around the halfway line. Just stops any momentum of the attack. It's not a pretty challenge though, is it? Again, coming in, studs high.
Looks like the goal may not come today.
It's a challenge playing in defence, that's for sure.
A couple Yannick's yellow card as well.
4 minutes.
For Parma to try and snap something here. Ronaldo back on his feet. Now it's Stulak. He urged forward. Zukic is there.
Mario Mandzukic was just looking to win a foul.
You go, Mario.
It's clever from Mandzukic, it really is. But look at him holding the shirt of Stulak, and he wins a free. How the referee doesn't see that? You have to know. I think referees have to understand the game a little bit more there.
Exactly as you said, you could see exactly what Mandzukic was going to do. And all of his experience. Parma need all of their might here to try and create one last chance and to beat Chesney, who's been an excellent performer. Wasted about half a minute. Bruno Alves, towering header. Nonsense for Ray Chan. They won their first 6 games last season, Juventus. They won their first 3 the year before. Making a hat-trick of wins again to start the season.
It's
the man's goal, Matuidi. He goes over and wins another free kick, much to the frustration of the Parma supporters and players.
That's another one. Matuidi just steps over the ball, puts his body between the ball and Cherubolo. It's just clever. And that's what Juventus do. They've been in these positions so often over the last 6 or 7 years when they've been winning titles. And they know how to see games out.
Just an 8th straight Scudetto. That's something Max Allegri said before this game. Scudettos are won basically at places like this. And seeing out victories like this, narrow successes, and you haven't necessarily been at your best. Ronaldo. All the way back to Bonucci. Quadrado, 90 seconds of the added on time is left. Red Drama on 11 Sports this weekend, late in Serie A, Milan scoring later than this last night.
Hey, Cristiano!
Offside flag goes up. In the end, it always takes an age.
It's not offside.
Seppi seems to be caught in 2 minds.
Certainly Cristiano Ronaldo was offside. Runs towards the ball, doesn't he, initially?
Got the ball with Gobby.
He's worked so hard, just didn't quite have the energy to get that one under control. Just looking for a free kick, one chance to get the ball in the box.
Ronaldo will waste a few more seconds here. Time is almost up. Inglese. It's brilliant from Inglese, and he's won his team that free kick. Parma do have the late chance.
I'm surprised it took him so long to go down, actually. Inglese, he was almost a little bit too honest there. What an opportunity this is.
Okay, last play here. Free kick for Parma. It's 2-1.
Why not?
Why not?
Solid effort defensively. Would have taken another goal or two, but chances didn't fall in. The chances are coming for Cristiano, but just the goals are not falling yet, but there's a reason for that.
Straight into Szczesny's arms. That should be that.
Poor delivery, wasn't it? Still, that's so frustrating.
Ball game.
Juventus continue.
2 wins on the road.
Ominous for the rest of Serie A.
Parma crowd getting back in this game, not being afraid to attack this. This is not an easy game to win here. Now, all I can say about Cristiano is that he's going to score the 8th goal for Juventus, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to be covering that in the next video. The 8th goal for Cristiano. GOAT is number 8 in the order. Juventus have scored 7 goals in the season so far. It's not Ronaldo that gets the 7th goal this year, but he gets the 8th goal. The numerology cannot be more clear here. I haven't really looked at the first 3 games for Juve. I know Napoli's coming up, but I like to see when the next game is. I think the next game is going to be at home, definitely. I just forgot who it was against. Sassuolo. So Sassuolo, let's see if the answer lies within Sassuolo. There's a lot to decode here, but there was a riddle for Ronaldo to score. I know exactly why Mandzukic is the hero of this game. It has to do with Gianluigi Buffon and the number 17. The coding was there for Ronaldo to score. Mandzukic could have been the hero, and Ronaldo could have easily scored another goal in this game, but it simply didn't happen. The chance this game, I think you're supposed to score this game, but it just didn't happen that way. But Sassuolo, the answer for that, more is definitely going to come.